Is this what you want? Fine. The customer is always right. I drive for Uber in the Dallas area and I received a ride request. I picked up the gentleman and it was a good ride. About 5 minutes in, the rider asked me what was on my rearview mirror. I told him it was my interior cam. He got mad and told me to turn it off because he didn't like such surveillance. I reminded him that the Uber app would have said there was video recording. There are also signs on the door. He could have declined booking the trip if there was a problem. It escalated when he yelled, "You better turn that damn thing off or else." Or else? Quote. I asked. Yes, was the reply. Turn it off or stop this trip. I verified with him his request and he said, yes, turn the damn thing off or end this trip. To which I said, fine, have it your way. I will comply. At that, I exited the highway and pulled into a convenience store. He acted a bit stunned before shouting, "What the hell are you doing?" I calmly stated, "You said either I stop recording or I end the trip. As I have no intention of stopping the recording, I am letting you out here." That did not go well for him as he started screaming and hurling vituperative abuse beginning with F, questioning my parentage, and although correctly guessing my sexual orientation was rather rude about it. I calmly ended the trip as per his request. That was the compliance. Here's the maliciousness, which although I'm very capable of, I rarely do. When ending the trip on the app, I gave him a 1-star rating as we can't give a 0. As he really was getting on my last nerve, I added feeling unsafe and abusive rider. As he continued to rant, I pointed to a police car that just pulled in and told him, "If you don't leave my car immediately, then perhaps you might want to explain why not to that nice officer." After getting a few more cutting jabs and getting out, he tossed his open protein drink at my head, hitting the headrest and spilling all over the floorboard. It was that time I got a text message from Uber support asking if I was alright. I said I was. They told me his account was suspended and asked if I could send the video clip to him. I said I would and also mentioned the mess. Uber support told me to just send them a picture and he would be charged a $75 cleaning fee, which I got within an hour. So I did exactly what the rider wanted, but due to his petulant behavior he got a cancelled Uber account and it cost him $75. If he would have just left, I wouldn't have done a thing but play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Dude, WTF. How could you be so patient? That's incredibly amazing that you can keep your cool till the end. Like if it's me, I'd have stopped in the highway and dropped him there per his request. Up. Your writing is gold. And although correctly guessing my sexual orientation was rather rude about it, I'd love to see more posts from you. Seriously. Pretty sure with him throwing something at your head, after all the yelling at you, you could probably have him charged with assault. They told me his account was suspended. I get the feeling you might not have been the only person to report this guy. I wonder why this guy didn't want to be recorded? He screwed himself over. I hope he has to call an expensive taxi to finish his journey. But I was hoping the police saw what he did and arrested him. Spectacular! Exclamation mark. Should have asked the cop, saying you were just battered, and see if he could also get arrested that night. Get the full trifecta. Guy demands you switch the camera off, then shows exactly what the camera is for in the first place. Definite Nobel Prize winner there. You have the patience of an absolute saint. I was just reading this to my wife and she agreed that you are apparently an amazing human being. Quote. And although correctly guessing my sexual orientation was rather rude about it, kind sir, You say that like you think it's a bad thing. Always leaves them speechless. Vituperative is such a fun word. If any of the drink touched you, that's assault by the way, and you can take legal action. There's always been rude and crazy customers. But taxi drivers never had to deal with so many a-holes at such high frequency like what Uber drivers have to do. What is it about Uber? Wow. A story where Uber was cool to a driver. And although correctly guessing my sexual orientation was rather rude about it. Comedy gold. Your writing style is amazing. I not only loved your malicious compliance, but I also learned a new word. Vituperative, so thank you.
Good.
I wonder if he realizes his phone is tracking him? I.e. for Uber, I presume his GPS needs to be on while on a ride. Not that the phone companies can't triangulate where you are by the signals to the various phone towers anyway. To add to this, he is at some random convenience store and is unable to get another Uber ride.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.